Okay, joining us now is Jason Word, our Manager of Public Policy. I know that this is a lot of fun. We're going to try to move fast to keep going here, but Jason, the session is upon us. Are you ready?
Good morning. Yes, certainly. This is a very exciting time of the year.
Well, you know, the next 3 months can be really, really fun, but it can also be it can be very hectic. You know, one of the long-standing traditions we have at MEC is our legislative scramblers.
Correct.
Tell us a little bit about what's happening with those, because we're getting back to our normal routine with scramblers this year, correct?
Correct. Scott, as you mentioned about our MEC's Breakfast Scrambler, we've actually been on hiatus for about 2 years as a result of the COVID pandemic. Unfortunately, we're back to normal. Typically, we host 5 breakfast events during the legislative session located at the Museum of Art, where our guests are afforded the opportunity to connect with Mississippi legislators regarding the comings and goings and happenings at the Capitol, accompanied by a wonderful breakfast. That may be the most important.
Yeah. Good food.
Yes, exactly. Fortunately, this year, in the last few years, if you're not able to attend in person, we do have a live stream option. We offer for all of our members and non-members that can't attend. They can watch from the comfort of their home or their office. So be on the lookout for that. And typically, Jones Walker is our first sponsor of the year. We'll feature updates from our appropriation chairs, and that will be Wednesday, January 18th, so it's coming up. Doors will be open around 7:15 or so, and be on the lookout for further updates about other Scrambler events.
Just a couple of weeks away, and we'll start that process. So, but I mean, things do move quickly from a legislative perspective. Can you fill us in on what's happening right now, and what the next few weeks mean for us?
Well, that is correct. There are several legislative deadlines coming up, as even close as next week, whereas all general bills and constitutional amendments must be drafted by next Wednesday, followed by the introduction of those said bills on the following Monday.
And they come in fast and furious, don't they?
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, I think, what did you tell me yesterday? We already had over 100 bills that have been filed.
Yes, over 200 bills within the House.
Over 200 already,
so
amazing. So you get to read a lot, right?
Yes, very much so, very much so.
Well, listen, you know, last session you started doing something that was designed to help our members. You created what's called our Monday Fast Five. Mm-hmm. Talk a little bit about that, why that's important, and how people can be part of that.
Well, Monday's Fast Five is a resource that we offer to MEC members to keep them connected and updated on pertinent legislative issues at the Capitol. Specifically, I'll select a few bills each week that are important to our membership and subsequently update them on this pertinent legislation as they move through the legislative process. Additionally, I'll add a fun fact tied to Mississippi legislative history and politics as well.
So if somebody, all of our members should be receiving that, but if for some reason they're not, what do they need to do?
Well, like I said, and you mentioned Monday's Fast Five is emailed directly to MEC's membership, but if you're not receiving that at this current time, please don't hesitate to reach out to me directly at jword@msmec.com.
Well, Jason, thank you for kind of updating everybody. I know you're going to have a lot of fun hanging out in the Capitol here for the next couple of months, but at the end of the day, it's all about making sure we're focusing on MEC's issues and doing things that's going to move the business climate into an area that allows everybody to be successful. So absolutely. I appreciate your time.
It was a pleasure. Thank you guys for having me.
Jason, thank you so much.